is we're going to spend a minute and we're going to review for a minute to make sure that we're ready to go and talk to Sam. And then in a minute, I'm going to have some of you guys maybe in this front row. We're going to scoot back a little because the camera only will be seeing some of the people facing this way. It's not on yet, so in a second a little bit. But before, I want to make sure that we get our minds ready so that we just shock Sam at how awesome we are. There we go. So, we were talking about time zones. Does anybody remember what a time zone is? I should see more hands than that. We talked about this yesterday. What's a time zone? Okay, I want you to lean to your partner and give them your best guess. What you remember from yesterday. You can do a group of three if there's more people in you. Guys, share what you remembered about yesterday. What we remembered about the time zone. Yeah. All right, you guys. I'm about to need 3, 2, and 1. So many people looked at this map where it had all of our different, this was just the United States, but it had all the different time zones in the United States. So we had Pacific time, and then we had Mountain time, and then we had Central time, and East Coast time. So what I need for you guys today is, we got ready. So our time is what? So if we're 7:30, what's it going to look like East Coast time?
10:30.
10:30. So Creekside's here on the Pacific Coast, and then Sam, who we're going to call, is Eastern time. So what's our time difference look like? If it's 7:30 here and 10:30 there, what's our time difference? I think a lot of you know this one, so I want you to tell the person sitting next to you.
3 hours.
College. So when I was a little older than you guys, this is my best friend from school. And now she used to live in California, and now she lives in South Carolina. So it's a good thing she learned time zones when she was in 2nd grade, because she has to practice them when she calls me and our other friends from college, and when she calls her mom and dad, and when she calls her old boss. She has to always think about it, what time it's going to be here. Because if she calls them at 7 in the morning her time, we're going to be fast asleep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be a little angry if she calls you at 7 in the morning her time. So Sam, my 2nd graders here made a whole list of questions they have for you. So we're going to have some friends come up and ask you questions, and then my other friends are going to write down what time they think it might be on their whiteboards, because they're ready to show you what pros they are with time.
All right.
Okay. Who would like to come read Sam our first question? Zach, you want to ask Sam the first question?
What time is it?
You might have to be a little louder, buddy.
What time is it?
It is 11:40.
11:49. So if it's 11:49 Sam's time, what time do we think it is here? Who wants to ask Sam our next question? I'm looking for someone who has their whiteboard down nice. Someone who's sitting crisscross applesauce. Rachel, go for it. Am I blocking it?
Yes. What time do you eat lunch?
I eat lunch at 12:30.
12:30. So if Sam eats lunch at 12:30, what time is it here? Do it on your whiteboard, Soda. Remember, Sam has super, super, super small away. So when you write it super teeny tiny, it's kind of hard for her to see. So you got to write it nice and big for her. Nice job, Hannah. There we go. What do you think, Sam? Are some of them getting the hang of it?
I think so.
9:30s? I see a bunch of 9:30s. What are we doing when Sam's eating lunch? What are we usually doing? Pizza. Getting ready for Rita. You guys were eating snack when she's eating lunch. Okay. Sam, how long do you usually eat lunch for? How long does it usually take you to eat lunch?
It takes me 30 minutes to eat lunch.
So if Sam's eating lunch and it's 9:30 here and it's taking her 30 minutes to eat lunch, what time in California time would she be done eating lunch at?
Oh.
Takes her about 30 minutes to eat lunch. Write on your whiteboard. Show Sam. Me and Sam have to practice a lot of this to coordinate our schedule. All right, you guys, who can help me out? If it was 12:30 there, what time was it here? 9:30. But it was 12:30 p.m. Is it p.m. here?
No, AM.
It's a.m. here. You guys are geniuses. And I'm going to put our C.